Hey everyone, it's Two-Faced Teller and welcome back to Amnesia Memories. Last time, we had a good time. There was a single moment where we got to give Toma some fan service that no one else got to see. It was just him. Lucky. Also, fun times ended the moment somebody cut our hair. Awesome! Oh yeah, and before we start, I tried to record, like, a couple days ago, just several days ago, and then I lost everything, because my computer overheated, because I'm an idiot, so I have to keep my fan on, or else I suffer the consequences once again. And I would rather not have to suffer that again. Or else I'll cry. Maybe not outwardly, but in the inside. Was the mistake on page 12? No, it wasn't. Page 15? The title and the contents don't match. Or not. Then what kind of mistake did I make? Maybe it was a bad idea to change the font of the page numbers. How am I missing 350 words? Good morning. Are you up? I'm sorry, but I actually have to drop by the university right now. It seems like there was a mistake on the report I turned in recently and the professor just contacted me. This report will definitely affect my grades, so I need to fix it. I'm gonna go fix it in person. I'll be back by lunch, so just behave yourself, okay? Behave myself, yeah. Behave myself? Exactly. What, you don't like the way I said that? Okay, then pretend you're a scheduled noble. Pretend you're a secluded noble girl who can't leave her room. That's really weird, but no. And don't go outside, got that? Still gonna go outside. He left. Good morning, V. I didn't show myself because you were talking to Toma. Sorry if you expected me sooner. I wonder what Toma's studying at school. He seems really busy. Memories. Huh? Me? I actually want to go into the legal profession if I can. Although, I know it's hard to get in. Something like an attorney or a prosecutor. What do you think fits me best? You want to go into teaching, right? I wonder if we could attend any lectures together if you get into my university. I don't like being by trains near Toma. Man, I can't get used to this feeling, no matter how many times I experience it. But this was good. You managed to remember another thing. Toma said, if you get into my university, so maybe this was back when you were still in the 3rd year of high school. Sounds like Toma's studying law. I think it would suit him, but it's strangely intimidating imagining him like that. It looks like the dizziness is starting to settle down. That's good. Anyway, I guess we should behave ourselves today like Toma said. Or not. You know, V, I realize that it's dangerous to walk around right now, but want to try going to your place? Heck yeah. You betcha. Never gonna stay inside. We should go there and get a good grasp of the current situation, the things happening now, what's being done to you. And I want to find some clues that'll point to the culprit and the reason why they're doing these terrible things to you. Well, I want to know, but I think you should know for yourself as well. I'll be watching the entire area around you today to make sure nothing like yesterday happens. But I know it's still dangerous out there regardless, so I'm not going to force you. It's just so nice to have somebody at your back. Like, sure, he can't really touch anything, but depending, if somebody tries to sneak up on you, Orion's gonna be there, even though he wasn't really there last time. I love you, Orion. But I know it's still dangerous out there regardless, so I'm not going to force you. We're going. Our destiny has already been put out there, so. Thanks, V. It's scary, but let's do our best. We can't lose to the kingpin behind all this bullying. Plot twist. We are the kingpin. Oh! It was us all along. Everything was just a ruse. Alright, first I'll go and take a look around. I need to know how things are right now. Don't leave this place. Just hide and try not to get close to the apartment. Oh. This is terrible. It would be best if you didn't look. They did the mailbox again. Is this squid ink? It's all covered in something like that. Who even has time to do any of this? Like, who is so invested in bullying that they're like, yeah, you know what? I want to buy some squid ink. I'm just gonna spend money on like horribly pranking this person because I hate them that much. The door to your place is plastered with papers too. They've all got rumors about you written on them. They're like spending all their time and money on doing this, and it's just like, are you the idiot? Are you the giant dumbass? Just leave me alone already. It's mostly the same as the messages you got before, just simple things like idiot and break up. The break up one is kind of making me curious. Would that mean they've got something to do with Toma? They could even be Toma's stalkers or something. Looks like we can't go home yet, just like Toma said. We should stay at his place for a while longer. Oh no. V? Huh? Toma, I thought you had my back! Not Toma! Orion, I thought you had my back! Damn it! I told you to stay put! What are you doing here? And of all the times I said anything, you know, punching someone, beating somebody up, the truest of true things that I would do is book it down the street. I'm not getting in trouble. I refuse. I told you to stay put. What are you doing here? It's Toma. He found you. Orion, you were supposed to have my back. You. Whatever, just come with me. Gotta struggle, man. You gotta struggle. You gotta run. You gotta, like, vault yourself over, like, some kind of gate, everyone's fences. It doesn't matter. We're not. Would not want to stay here. But wait, Toma, you're squeezing V's hand too hard. It hurts. Scramble beneath the fence. Did you seriously think that you'd be okay just wandering around on your own? Yesterday was just your hair, but someone could stab you or something. I wouldn't let them. I was keeping a lookout around her. But you didn't tell us that Toma was there, Orion. God dang it. Oh, right. He can't hear me. Ugh. Didn't I tell you before? If you're going outside, tell me. You can't even do that? No, because you're not gonna let me. Even if I said, I wanna go outside, you would, one, follow us, and or two, not let us go. And then also, when you do follow us, you wouldn't let us go to our house. You wouldn't know things, or whatnot. Or what? Was there somewhere you wanted to go so badly that you'd not tell me and risk getting killed? Yeah. Oh. I see. So that's how it is. In the end, it seems like you'll just up and leave no matter how much I try to stop you. Mm-hmm. No matter what I say, you trust someone else over me. I didn't say that, but okay. I'll calm down in an hour. Don't talk to me until then. Oh my god. He got really mad. It might have been better to stay in the house like Toma told us to. Can't stop me. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. It's not your fault, because I agreed to it. It's aight. Hey, this was the first time since we met that you've called me by name, which is untrue because I've said his name multiple times. I mean, personally. Thank you, V. That makes me really happy. Jeez. I'm trying to remember if we've ever said his name in the previous routes. I feel kind of bad now. I'll work harder. I'm gonna do my best to help even more than before, to make sure you have a happy future. Poor baby. V, let's go to sleep. I'm turning off the lights. Good night. Also, come over here. Sheesh. If you come over here so obediently, I won't know whether you've forgiven me or you just don't see me as a man. Neither. Just being a real ass. Can you tell me one thing? Do you like me? As destinies proclaim. I mean, the future fate, whatever. I see. Thanks. I'm really happy. I'm so happy I want to cry, but those feelings of yours are probably supposed to be for someone besides me. Yeah, I already know that, Toma. God. Think I'm a dummy? I just don't want to see you cry. I don't like it when you're hurt, or when you're sad, or when you're hurting. When you're hurt, or when you're hurting. I want you to smile, and I want to let you smile. That's why, to do that, I don't care if you end up hating me. That's what I've decided. But this really is painful. I want to be kinder to you than anyone else, but I can't. No matter what, I can't. What do you want to drink with breakfast? Coffee? Black tea? Green tea? None of those things. I want cocoa. Do you want anything in particular? I keep just giving you whatever I think of every morning, but you don't complain at all. Bacon, eggs, and hash browns. And some rice on the side, because I can never go without rice. If you're not satisfied, I'll try to improve the selection I have, if I can, that is. Oh, that's no good. The pot's empty. I need to add more water. It looks like yesterday didn't have a lasting effect, or he might just be acting that way. But you know about Toma's attitude last night before going to sleep? There's something that's bothering me. How weird it was. He seemed sad, I think. He was hugging you, but he had this really sad look on his face. It didn't look like he was mad at anyone, but it was almost like he was mad at himself. Here's some food. Are you still feeling groggy? You're super disoriented. You should eat up quick. I still have reports to write. It would be bad to get in Toma's way, so let's talk later. Well then, let's eat. And then it all begins. I'm not an idiot, Toma. Hey! Hey! Hey, it's already evening. That was a long nap you just had. Did you not sleep well last night? Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Hey, are you okay? Are you not able to think straight from sleeping so much? Good morning, V. It's not morning. It's not morning, you filthy liar! I was surprised. You fell asleep right after you finished eating. Were you tired? I would never fall asleep immediately after eating. You were sleeping really peacefully, so I didn't try to wake you up. See? You really were sleeping this whole time. Well, thanks for that, I guess. I was able to make a lot of progress on my report. Having a sleeping beauty around isn't so bad. But don't you get hungry sleeping through lunch like that? Well, I guess not. It's not like you were moving around. But we'll have dinner in a little while. Make sure you're awake by then. Make sure you're awake by then so you can fall asleep again. Immediately after. Like, you're in the middle of eating and then your face just, into the food. That nap made the whole day go by. We couldn't do anything. What's done is done. We'll just work harder tomorrow. It's not like we can move around right now anyway. I'm afraid of Toma getting mad. We'll think about the details tomorrow. You should focus on getting rest today. I just hope you can sleep properly at night after napping like that. Oh. Wow. It wasn't acting like that last time I was trying to record. I mean, it was still the way it always was, but it wasn't like that. And I had changed something in OBS. I am not that technically savvy. I just hope you can sleep properly at night after napping like this. Impossible. Good morning. Oh, wow, your hair's a mess, and you got sheet marks on your face. That happens because you lie on your face when you sleep. Look in the mirror. Good morning. Yeah, I think you should take a look in the mirror, too. Although looking won't make those marks go away. You fell asleep right after eating dinner yesterday, too. You sure do sleep a lot. Anyway, I don't know why it doesn't, like, occur to Orion, where it's all like, that's really weird. You never used to do that before. How come you're just falling asleep, like, all of a sudden like that, even though you've just been fine for, like, ever? Anyway, Toma's making breakfast, so you should go wash your face. Here you go. There's plenty of coffee, too. Yay! Then I guess you should eat. V, are you still tired? And with sheer willpower, I'm just like, no! I refuse! Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Can you hear my voice? Are you awake? V? It's already... Oh. The moment I saw Toma, I thought it was him talking. It's already 5 in the evening. Are you still sleepy? You sure did sleep a long time. Do you feel refreshed now? You fell asleep after eating breakfast today, too. I didn't know you napped so much. You know damn well, Toma, that I don't nap that much, you son of a gun. Come on, wake up. You've got crazy bedhead again. Ah, looks like you're finally focused. Did you take a lot of naps all the time at home too? Or are you forcing yourself awake here? I'm feeling real bad right now. I can't remember the word that I want to use, but I hate you so much. If you're sleepy, you can nap as much as you want. I feel a lot better when you're somewhere in sight too. I almost wish you would just keep sleeping here forever. Yeah, I'm sure you do. You always push yourself when you're awake, you silly princess. You might have Toma's support, but you can't just sleep from morning to evening every day. You can't do anything like this. You can't recover memories or find the person who's trying to hurt you. You always used to sleep around 7 hours a day before, but suddenly you're sleeping so much. What's wrong? Wow. Didn't even get a chance. Wake up, V. Wake up, this is bad. You need to listen to me. Oh, it's no good. You're all spaced out still. Pull yourself together. Hey, V. Are you up? Good morning, although it's already past 5 in the evening. You sure do sleep a lot lately, and you sure don't know how to say anything else. We'll be eating soon, so make sure you're awake by then. Listen to me, V. You can't eat anything Toma makes for you. I saw him just a minute ago. Toma was mixing some sort of medicine into your tea. Could that have been some sort of sleeping drug? I'm sure Toma mixed some sort of sleeping pills in your food to keep you asleep all this time. He's trying to keep you from leaving the house. Let's see. Huh? No chopsticks, and a spoon wouldn't work as a substitute. Oh, we don't have time to think. For now, you need to fake being sick or something and avoid eating anything. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Always get a stomachache over nothing. Just be all like, nope, I'm gonna be in the bathroom for a while. See ya. I don't think I can eat it all today. For now, you need to fake being sick or something and avoid eating anything. Huh? Someone's here? What? Why are you here all of a sudden? What do you mean all of a sudden? You're the one who called me, so I came over. I'm coming in. Hey, wait! Don't just barge in! Shin! Take me out of here, Shin! Let's not talk, let's just go. Let's go. V? Why is she here? You know, it seemed like she wasn't at home for several days. I came here to ask you if you knew anything about it. So what's the meaning of this? First you come in without asking, then... This isn't your house, you know. Just answer me. What's going on here? There were circumstances. I'm sheltering her. Sheltering? Yup, sheltering. Protecting her from danger. What the hell? And you didn't even tell me? I'm sorry for not telling you, but she's consented to this too, right, V? Not exactly. I knew it. There's no way she would stay at your place on her own. And if you forced her to come here, there's no way she would just sit by and stay like this peacefully. That's harsh. Why would you think that? That should be obvious. It's because she said herself that she didn't want to see you. Oh, really? She's only here because you forced her to come, am I right? Man, it's just like all around, just Toma is a big fat liar. I don't know, are you? You seriously think that attitude of yours doesn't piss me off? I don't think that. I just don't care whether or not you get angry about it. Oh, I get it. You're just the same as always, Toma. I saw the pranks being done to her place. It was pretty bad. And I realized it's better for her not to be there because of it. But she doesn't have to stay at your place. She could go to a motel or one of her friends' houses. There are lots of options. Why didn't you let her do that? Instead, you told nobody and put her under house arrest in your apartment. I wonder why. Why do you think? There's no need to even think. Toma, all you wanted to do was keep her locked up and in your possession. It's like, yeah, have this conversation while I'm right here, and then, not take me out of there. I can't deny that. I really did feel that way. But I have other reasons for keeping quiet. I don't trust anybody but myself in this matter. Not even you, Shin. I'm sure. That's just the kind of person you are. So now that you know the situation, would you mind going home? To be honest, I don't want you to be around here either. You seriously think I would just agree to go home? I do. Once you realize that this is the best solution. Mind coming outside, Shin? Don't do it! He totally looks like he would stab. Stabby stab stab. I want V to hear what I'm about to tell you. But you let me hear everything else? You let me hear you admit that you're just like, yeah, I didn't tell anyone. And I'm just locking her up in here. Don't follow us, V. If you do, I'm going to skip all this peaceful talk, knock Shin out, and confine you both here. What? You've got to be joking. I'm serious. We haven't fought since 5th grade, but it could be interesting to see who wins now. Shin, you're wearing gloves, right? Take this knife and stab Toma for me. Everything is wrong. All because we got caught. All because we got caught outside. We're doing fine. And then we got caught. Fine. I'll listen at least. Let's go. They left. Maybe they're talking in the hallway. Hey, maybe we can listen in on their conversation, but it would be bad if Toma found out. I really want to know if that's a sliding door right there in the background, because it'd be real nice to, climb out. It doesn't even have to be the balcony area. It'd be real nice if it were like some kind of window. Hey, maybe we could listen in on this conversation, but it'd be bad if Toma found out. Because if he's giving you sleeping pills now, who knows what the hell he's gonna do? What should we do? Is there anything we could do before those two come back? And besides, what do you think about the situation? Do you want to escape, or would you rather stay? I trusted Toma before, but not anymore. He's kind of scary. Gave him that fan service, now I'll take it all back. Just take it all back. But if you still like Toma, even after all this, if you still want to try believing in him, I'd go along with you. This is your life after all. You're the one who has to live on your own after your memories return. That's why, V, they're back. Shin understands now, V. What? Aw, come on, Shin. This is bullcrap. Could've sucker punched him. We could be out of here. Although I still don't agree with this. You don't have to agree. Oh. Who am I? You don't have to agree with it today. It's fine if you just go home quietly for now. Anyway, we'll just keep things as they are now. Is that good? Please no. Shin, take me with you. I'll do anything. Anything. It's not good. I'll have you let V out of here as soon as possible. I'll make sure of it. Shin, would you mind just doing nothing? Leave this matter to me. What? Why? I told you, I don't trust anyone. That's all there is to it. Toma, you son of a... Can you get angry when you're alone? What good will it do to start yelling here? I have the home advantage. I know where all the weapons are. My only priority is protecting V. I don't care about anything else, not you or anyone. The hell? Does that mean you don't even care what V thinks of you? That's right, ultimately. This is like a curse. Toma's a curse. Toma's a curse, that's it. He's like, you walk by a thing and he's like, ooh, and then he latches onto you, and then you're just like, why am I feel so heavy today? It's just like, it feels like something's weighing down on me. It's Toma. It's Toma all the way. I think so too. See you later, Shin. Be careful on your way home. I wouldn't want to trust anything Toma says. It just sounds so ominous now. I'll go home for today, but if anything happens, call me right away, V. Like, I'm gonna get the chance to do that. Toma said he can't trust me, but I feel the exact same way about him. Yeah, and you're gonna leave me here. I don't want to leave you in his hands, but you're gonna. It's not like he's your boyfriend or anything. Thank you for saying that, because I knew that all along. What? It's not a surprise. What did he say? See you. Did you hear that just now? I'm not gonna say anything, because one, it's already been predestined, and two, I knew that already. Like, how do you not know? I've been into other dimensions, universes. I think I know things. At least some of them. And one of them is Iki. And I'm not happy about that one. If you look at me like that, it kind of hurts my feelings. I sure hope it does. I should have shut Shin up. This was a mistake. It doesn't matter, because I already know. Do you think I'm lying to you, V? Yes. A big Y-E-S just scrawled on the floor, and the walls, and the ceiling. Do you think I took advantage of your not knowing anything and tricked you into thinking I'm your boyfriend? Mm-hmm. What? And then, does that mean Toma realized that you don't have your memories? I don't even remember that he didn't know or whatever. Like, I thought, like, I just can't remember. Who knows whether I have amnesia and who doesn't? Speaking of which, parameters. See, I looked at this before. And I was like, oh, that suspicion's really up there. Did I make a mistake? Which, you know, all the choices I kept choosing, absolutely. But also, is that supposed to be like that? Because I thought he knew, we knew he knew that we have amnesia, but I guess that wasn't the case. Honestly, I don't remember. Mayhaps I should go look back on previous sessions. Oh, that's right. The harassment at your house could have all been my doing too. That's what I think. Or at least I thought, but I'm pretty sure it's all the Iki crew. Them bitches. They could have driven you to the edge by doing that, just to confine you in this room. Hey, are you afraid of me? Yes, but also not gonna admit it. 'Cause that just gives you another edge. Huh? That's unexpected. But you should be scared. Men like me are dangerous. And I'd feel better if you were afraid of me and hated me. My greatest enemy is the side of myself that doesn't want to be disliked by you. Jeez, that was a pretty unexpected nuisance. I thought it would go well, but I guess things never go how you want them to. Regardless, I have no intention of letting you leave this place. There's no use resisting either. But Toma? I never noticed it before, but when you look at, I was too distracted by the fact that he did this, and I was like, oh hell no! You did not just... you are so lucky that the MC isn't just secretly ripped. But you look in, and, you know, disregarding the fact that his tongue is like right there, and I was just like, shit! There's a tiny little baby pill, like right there. I would have thrown up, honestly. What? V, did he make you drink something? I'm sorry, V. Maybe I was just too late. Or maybe I've been through too much. I just didn't want to see you cry, but even that one wish can't be fulfilled. Why did I? Also, if it's a pill, that must be one strong-ass pill, because it worked, like, in an instant. Toma. Memories! Well, I pretty much figured that was the case. So what are you going to do? Should I try to help out? Shin looks like such an edgelord, and that piercing on him just makes it even more so, I'm gonna be honest. Ah, I see. Also, his cute little collars don't really help either. Then just tell me what happens. If you succeed, I'm going to go make fun of him. Idiot. It's too late for that. But I wonder if the people in the fan club will just sit by if you do. They seem really annoying. See, so... this is what gets me. It sounds like Shin is talking about Iki, and this, like, as if we're in Iki's route, where, you join, and it's because, like, do you want him to not be such a playboy? Like, you want to fix things, and like Shin, it just sounds like Shin's like, if you succeed in being able to get him to stick like with one person, then he's gonna make fun of him. Like, it has nothing to do with Toma, because Toma doesn't have a fan club. But I wonder if the people in the fan club will just sit by if you do. They seem really annoying. Yeah, they're all psycho. Sheesh. Something like this was going to happen. You should have just quit the fan club. Joining out of amusement, just because Mine asked you to, is stupid. But I know it's too late now. So the deciding battle will be during summer vacation. I don't really know what to tell you, but good luck. Are you awake? You just remembered a conversation with Shin. Are you still out of it? Don't try to stand up all of a sudden. You'll hit your head. Anyway, you're okay for now. You're not in any danger. Just get up slowly. This turned into a whole nother genre. Are you surprised? Good morning. I don't want to be part of your kinky fantasy, Toma. Get me out of this damn cage. Did you sleep well? Or are you cold? If you're cold, I can give you a blanket. The fact that you didn't give me a blanket to begin with just means you're a complete ass. That's a cage made for large dogs. It was tough getting it into the room. It's sealed with a padlock so you can't get out. Don't try anything silly like trying to force it open. Who do you think has more strength? You or a very large dog? It should be obvious. You don't know me. You don't know if I work out or not. It's not built so it can be broken easily. I'll give you all your meals. I'll let you out to use the bathroom and take showers too. Don't worry. He says don't worry, but I don't think he can say that when he's done something like this. I feel like an idiot for trusting Toma and for letting you be near him. I'm sorry, V. But if I don't do this, you'll just try to leave the room, right? Yes. I mean, no. Absolutely not. I definitely wouldn't go, man. 'Cause, we're bros, right? I can't let you do that. I'm sorry. I just keep apologizing to you. Even though my apologies might just be irritating you more. Oh, but being in there isn't all bad for you, You're never gonna become part of the law system or whatever. You're never gonna become a prosecutor because you're freaking crazy. To tell you the truth, I was just starting to get lonely, but us living together would have been an issue. It's because you're a horn dog, just like Iki. But if you're in that cage, I can't do anything to you. That's why you can relax. Actually, no. Iki's a horn dog. Toma just sounds like he's sexually frustrated. And that's why we're in a cage. Just trying to live out his fantasies. Freaking weirdo. You wouldn't want a man you don't love to take advantage of you, right? You already did that when you shoved the stupid pill down her throat. He says that, but he has the key. It's true. So literally everything he says is out the window. Oh right, I need to make up some reason that Shin doesn't come here anymore. I'm sorry, V. I'm really sorry. I wonder why I'm even here at your side. All I wanted to do was return you to normal, and if I could, help you have a happy life. But this isn't happy at all. This is just sad. I'm not sad. I like it. I just want to get out of here, man. Yeah, that's right. It's exactly as you say. We don't have time to be gloomy. I still don't know exactly what Toma's thinking. There's no need to go this far no matter how much danger there is. We know it's dangerous to go outside, but it's also like he's trying to hide you from sight. What reason does he have to go that far? Could it be that one thing? After coming here, how many days was it when we were outside? There was that weird man with long hair, do you remember? Of course I remember. Crazy face McGee. He said, you're going to be killed by him. Quote, him, end quote. But who is this him? Could it be Toma? I mean, we're already on stage 1, or not even stage 1. I don't know what stage this is anymore. We're already, like, more steps there than I want to be. Does that mean Toma will eventually kill you? He might. I don't want to think about it, but considering the current situation, Toma seems like he could be the enemy. That is, if we actually believe what that man said. Though, I mean, it could refer to Iki in some way. Why does Iki have to have his talons and everything? It could just, like, indirectly mean Iki, because of him, the fan club is after us. Like, for sure, for sure. It's the fan club. Because they're the only ones crazy enough to, like, go around and be little bitches and spend all their money. That is, if we actually believe what that man said. It's possible that he's just participating in harassing you. The one who cut your hair, though, was a girl. Is there even a culprit at all? I mean, Toma could have planned this all out to trick you. Oh, this is no good. Thanks to Toma, things have gotten even more confusing. Let's put that aside for now. Let's think in simple terms. First, getting out of this cage is a top priority. We'll put off recovering your memories for now. You need to be free first. Honestly, what I want to know is what this cage is made out of. You're probably hungry. I brought some food. I'll put it inside. Stand back a little ways. You don't feel like eating? I didn't drug it or anything. I went and got things you like, but I'll just put the tray here, okay? Oh, now you finally got the things I wanted. Finally got the bacon, eggs, and hash browns that I desired, and my cocoa. What kind of torture is this? I see. So he's going to open the lock. Maybe we can use this chance. Like you could shove Toma aside and run out or something. I'm not hungry. I refuse. I guess that's natural. You aren't in the mood to eat. I mean, I am certainly in the mood to eat. I just don't want to admit it. You jerk. Tell me when you're hungry. I'll give it to you anytime. Oh, but don't try to escape when I open the cage. You don't want me to always have to put handcuffs on you, right? See? It is! He's just living out his kinky-ass fantasies. What? How far is Toma willing to go? At least he doesn't have a rope. Just, you know, we want to avoid getting too far into those fantasies, man. And if you start a hunger strike or something and refuse to eat, there are alternatives. The mouth isn't the only way to supply nourishment. I'm gonna pretend you never said that. Don't want to scar Orion that much. I wonder if it's really possible to escape from Toma. All I can think about is, sir, I need you to step away from the suppository. There's somewhere I need to go for a while. Go? At a time like this? It's already past 11 at night. Don't act up while I'm gone. You can't break that cage. You don't know me. It's already time to sleep anyway. I'll turn off the lights. Anyway, I'll see you later. There's this huge feeling of oppression when Toma's in the room. It's like I can feel the pressure around us. If it was still before evening, I would have said, yes, Toma's gone, let's use this chance to escape. Or something like that. But seeing how he even prepared handcuffs for this, just because he's gone doesn't mean we have an actual chance. I wonder where Toma went. Maybe your place? In that case, he'll realize that you saw the messages. This is the worst. Does it really matter at this point? But I guess the situation really can't get much worse than that. I'll take a look around the room. Even though you can't get out of the cage, it doesn't affect me. Let's see. Oh, your cell phone and your bag are on the shelf, and naturally, of course, you can't reach it from the cage. The key to the cage is not here. It's most likely that Toma's carrying it with him. Orion, if you would just, like, if you just learned how to touch things, we'd be in so much business right now, it would be insane. Like, if you could just knock the phone off the shelf, and hopefully it's not that far up, because, you know, depending on the phone, it may or may not break. But if you just knocked it, and then you knocked some more, like, you don't even have to be able to grasp it, we just need you to touch things. That'd be real damn nice. The key to the cage is not here, most likely that Toma's carrying it with him. Oops, wrong button. Wait. What's his key? Hey, Toma left your room key here. And I guess he didn't go to your place. I totally thought that would be where he wanted to go. What else is different? Oh, he left his computer on. It's a laptop and the screen's closed, so I can't see inside, but it's probably another report for college. I wonder if there's anything else. Is anything new? But even if there was, I wouldn't be able to touch it. Maybe if I think hard enough and I believe in Orion enough, he will be able to touch things. But I don't think that's the case. I'm back. Couldn't do anything. I wonder what we could do to get you out of this cage. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Of course, it couldn't possibly be comfortable, but a bed won't fit in there. The least you could have done was get me, like, a doggy bed. You already bought the doggy cage. You could have got me a doggy bed. They have some comfortable ass-looking beds. That would have been enough. I'll buy a mat or something later, so please forgive me. I mean, we're already, like, several steps into some weird stuff. Oh wait, did I read that? Want something to drink? Tea? Or coffee? I guess you just woke up, so coffee. Want something to drink? And I just repeated that, okay. Maybe I was wrong. I probably read it wrong. Okay, that's fine. Good morning, V. You seem to be fine besides a stiff shoulder and a stiff back. Last night, I think it was around 2 when Toma came back. He's been staring at the computer the entire time since then. He was checking something. Something online. He just did a search and looked through the hits, so I didn't see the content. Nearby strip clubs. No. Maybe he has a report for college. What could it be? Here's some coffee. Sorry I had to hand it to you through the metal bars. How big are the bars? Like, it looks like there isn't enough space, but then he can hand the coffee through the bars, so it has to be at least as big as a regular, like, coffee mug, which is enough to, like, stick your arm through. Were you behaving yourself while I was gone yesterday? Absolutely not. It doesn't look like you were struggling. And what did you do? It would be a lot more like you to struggle, though. Well, excuse you. You don't have to say you weren't behaving either. Are you so mad that you're trying to play tricks on me now? I wasn't behaving. Just because it didn't show doesn't mean anything. If I was someone who was into it, I'm sure I wouldn't mind seeing you mad, but that's not my taste. At least we know one of your turn-offs. Just make crazy faces at him. I start to cower when you get mad. It's a habit from when we were kids. I get scared when you get mad. I guess you could call it trauma. I'm okay right now, though, since you're in that cage. Wow. What's he talking about? More importantly, what exactly did you do to Toma when you were kids? Maybe it's your fault that Toma turned out like this. No, I am not a part of this Toma, this universe. This dimension or whatever. I'm not a part of this. I just ended up here, so... I'm so bored. Time goes by so slowly. Hook up the game system into this cage so I can play something. Jeez. Sorry for interrupting your boredom. Do you want to take a shower? A shower? Wait, that means you can get out of here, V. It would be best to take one. You didn't get a bath yesterday. You didn't get to bathe yesterday and you've got bedhead. This isn't the time to be worried about your hair. Here, give me your hand. Just one is fine. I would not willingly give my hand over. He's handcuffing you? I'll just cuff one since it would be inconvenient on both. I'll hold on to the key in the end of the chain. What kind of handcuff is this? If you're going to be considerate, you shouldn't do this at all. Probably like he probably like deadbolted the freaking door, so like why do we need handcuffs? It's not like we have the power to like one-up him anyways. I left you a change of clothes, do you see it? I'm sure you probably won't like what I picked, but just try to bear with me for now. It's hard to put on your clothes with one hand, isn't it? Do your best to put them on and come out. I'll try not to look. Okay, head back into the cage. If you don't hurry, I'll look. I'll remove the handcuffs, so put your hand out. Okay, now put your clothes on right. I'll continue writing my report. This is so frustrating. It's super annoying that you can only do what Toma says regardless of the reason. It doesn't even give you, like, a DS or anything to play with. What an ass. V isn't some doll that belongs to you. What happened to human rights? Never gonna become a prosecutor. If I had a physical body, I'd beat the crap out of him. And I would join, honestly. Sorry, I know it's even more annoying and scary for you, because, you know, you're trapped in this tiny, tiny cage. And I'm out here, not being able to touch anything. I've never felt so frustrated by the fact that I'm just a spirit my entire life. We're in the same room and such terrible things are happening to you, but I can't do a thing to help. All I can do is sit by your side and watch. I'm sorry for causing such trouble. We can get through this. Yeah, that's right. Why am I the one getting depressed? You're the one who's confined. This is no good. It might be hard to think positive, but I need to cheer up. Let's go to sleep. I'll turn off the lights. why I do this. I don't want to get that close to you, Toma. You're like a captive princess. That would make me the evil demon king, and I guess Shin's the hero. My apologies. The demon king will always eventually be defeated by the hero who saves the princess. But not now. I can't let that happen yet. You've become so beautiful. Your hair and eyes and fingers, they don't even compare to when you were a kid. Everything is so beautiful. I mean, you're a child. As a child, you are a child. You were pretty cute when you were a kid, but you really have grown up. You know, that's what happens. Time goes by. It's strange. We've been together all this time, but I've only just realized it. You've become this beautiful. No wonder someone like me can't keep a hold on you. Sorry, V. Just endure this a little longer. You can't keep a hold because you had your one chance of pretending you were a boyfriend and you couldn't even do that. You're just terrible all around, Toma. I promise I'll free you from this place when the time comes. I don't know who this is. You want him to see you as a woman? You, huh? You got some spirit at least. What should you do? What's your final goal? You just want to be seen as a woman? You want to go out with him, right? Or do you want him to be madly in love and be all over you 24 hours a day? Don't get so embarrassed. You need to admit the truth. But what could you do? If you didn't have any charm, that would be the first thing to improve, but that's not the case for you. This is troublesome. Huh? Oh, don't worry. It's fun for me to listen to what you have to say. Nobody's ever come to me for love advice before, so this is pretty refreshing. I can't figure out who this is. If we had the voices on, maybe I could. But it can't be Shin, because we talked with Shin before. And it can't be Kent, because Kent is kind of a little love inept. And our only... well, no. Our only other options are Iki and Toma, but I feel like Iki is the target here, so maybe not Iki. And we didn't want to speak with Toma for some reason or another, so probably not him. And I think we would have recognized Shin and Toma's voices at the very least. There's all that's left is like Mine and oh my god, I don't remember her name. The other girl, our actual friend. And I guess there's Waka, but I don't think you'd be asking Waka anything. Let's see what would be the most effective. I hit the wrong button again. I want him to look at me. I want him to love me. More than now and more properly. But who? So dizzy. Good morning. Looks like you remembered something. This one looked like more love advice, just like the day before yesterday. The last person was Shin, but today's was... who? I never heard that voice. Still, you've been recovering a lot of memories lately. It would be a problem if you fully recovered right now. I wouldn't be able to talk to you anymore. Oh God, and would be even more lonely than ever. But you can still see me clearly, right? That would mean that you still haven't reclaimed the most important memory or feeling just yet. What if the whole, like, he's gonna kill you thing isn't so much like literal? Maybe it's like spiritually, you know? Not quite that way, but you know, like, because we're trapped in this cage and all we do is everything that he says. Like, maybe, like, it gets so monotonous that in the end we kind of just, like, our spirit dies and we're just kind of there after that. Oh, you're awake? Why we zoom out and then zoom in, like, really fast? You seem so disoriented in the mornings. Were you always this bad at waking up? Maybe you gave me too many sleeping pills, Toma. Maybe that's the case. You screwed me up, bro. You screwed up not only that part of me, but also our friendship. You just ruined it. Sure, I didn't trust you at all, but you ruined what was there. You're like a different person from last night. Alright, here. What's this box? It's a jigsaw puzzle. Ugh. One with 1,000 pieces. You're bored, right? I just throw all of the pieces at him. Ah, how annoying! Is this how he is? Or is he trying to be irritating? If he's always like this, I'm sure he has lots of enemies. Well, that's probably wrong. Toma conducts himself better than this, but something about his character. Maybe he doesn't realize that. Maybe he doesn't realize that this is just irritating and he's seriously just trying to help relieve you of your boredom by giving you, like, the worst thing that you could do in such a tiny space. Let's just hope it has edge pieces and it isn't one of those make it harder and not give you edges. I can't tell if he's nice or if he's not. Let's just throw all of the pieces at him. We can do that. There was enough space to put a coffee cup through the cage bars. We should be able to just keep throwing pieces out. Be a lot more fun than actually doing the puzzle. I'll be out for a little while. I'm going to drop by your place. I'll just borrow your key for a bit. What? Wait, what should you do? Don't worry, I'm just going to clean the mailbox and tear down the posters. I haven't been there in a while, so I'm sure there's stuff to clean up. Huh? You went home the other day, right? No. I left your computer battery out by accident, so I'm sure you saw the messages. What else did you see? The posters, your mailbox filled with ketchup? I cleaned everything up, but you figured it out, right? Or did you not? I did notice, but... I knew, but you didn't say anything. Oh, you knew. You knew, but you didn't say anything. I guess you don't trust me, although that doesn't bother me now after all this. But you do need to pay attention to things like that, or I'd be too worried to let you out of here. You're never gonna let me out of here. That's why you have me caged up. If you're planning on letting me out, you wouldn't freaking isolate me like this. You're the worst. You didn't think I knew you went back home? Sorry, but I've got sharp senses. It's why I'm so good at poker. Oh, just so you know, I didn't put a tracker on you or anything. I don't intend to infringe upon your privacy that much. I'll take the tracker if it meant we could get out of this cage. Anyway, I don't mind if you hide things from me, but assume that I know them already. I'm sure you already know this, but it's pretty hard to fool me. See you later. I'd rather just have this freaking anklet for when you're under house arrest than be in this stupid cage. I mean, being in the apartment by itself, in its own way, is already a cage. Also, it does look like those are in fact windows or slidey door, but it's really hard to tell. 'cause it's insanely bright. Toma realized everything and just pretended not to know. I don't like this. It's really creepy to think a guy like that has you confined. He's just too perfect, and he's got sharp senses. There's no way to escape. And what kind of a relationship did you have with Toma before anyway? I can't even imagine how you even developed a friendship with a guy like that. Well, we've heard multiple times from Shin that we didn't want to be by Toma. Like, there's something that happened that made us, like, absolutely not want to interact with him. And we still don't know what that reason is. I think Toma has his good points. Maybe. Like what? Are you not able to answer that because your memories haven't come back? Or can you just not think of anything? I think it's the latter. I'm tired. Today sure was a lot of work. I think the landlord will get mad. We're gonna get evicted, man. I'm back, V. It would be nice if you welcomed me home, although that might be asking a little too much. There were so many posters, but I tore them all down. I cleaned the mailbox too. They really like to use things like mayonnaise and ketchup. They keep it fresh with variety. What a waste. Unless they're one of those people who has like this big collection of just ketchup packets from every time you do takeout. Want this? It's your energy bill soaked in olive oil. The landlord said he knows you can't help it since they're all just bad pranks, but at this rate you'll have to leave. This is troublesome. My hands are all sticky. Actually, olive oil might be good for the skin. Go wash your hands! You know, I don't really like Toma, but it's nice that he's cleaning that up for you. Cleaning up things like rotten eggs and dead bugs sounds like really dirty work. But I still can't forgive him. I finally got it off. The smell is still there though, but it's olive, so it's not too bad. The smell is a lot better than black vinegar from the other day. Balsamic vinegar? I love vinegar! Why are you looking over here? Is there something you want to tell me? I'll be happy if it's not a complaint or an objection. I'm not thanking you. I still... Thank you, Toma. Just kidding. You're being quiet. I guess I shouldn't have said complaining would be unwelcome. My one complaint, wash your hands better. It's icky. Oh, memories again. Why is being caged up giving us so many memories? Is someone you like? Huh? I see you've grown up enough to say things like that. The heck, Toma, jeez! Well, you are in college already. Pretty late to start getting interested in men, if you ask me. It's never too late to get interested in anyone. As long as it's in proper bounds. You just entered college and you're already talking about this? So did you find a guy you like at this university? Shocked? Why would I be? This is something I should be happy about. Because even you are finally starting to act like a normal girl. What? Jeez, what is going on? Please, I do not want to wake up to the point where, like, Orion's not there. I don't want this to turn into a Kent thing. That was horrible. It's just like, no, this is too sad. Morning. You remembered something? Are you okay? Can you still see me? It seems like you can. That's good. It's actually a bad thing that a human can see me, but this is an emergency situation. Why are you now mentioning that? No, this is still a good thing, no matter what. Still, you've been remembering quite a lot of things, yet you can still see me. They must all be very unimportant. Something must be missing? You know, all these things you've been remembering lately seem to be love advice. But for whom? I guess we can assume that those are the most important memories. And if that's the case, I think the only thing really missing is the memory of who you actually liked. Not a single... Before, in the loading screen, it was Iggy, so, like, it's really just adding on to, like, this should have been an Iki route, but something happened, and it just went whoop. Not a single memory you've reclaimed up until now has shown the face or even the voice of the person you liked, unfortunately. Back when we believed Toma was your boyfriend, I thought it was weird that you had no memories of the time you were a couple, or the fact that Toma never treated you like a boyfriend at all. Looking back now, that's obvious. He wasn't your boyfriend. Setting that aside, I think it's a major issue that you can't remember who you liked. Who could it have been? Could it have been the first person we suspected, that Iki guy? I know we put off recovering your memories due to these circumstances, but we need to think about that too. Still, it seems like you were even going to Toma for love advice. And that might have been one of the triggers that caused him to snap. 'Cause he jealous. Speaking of Toma, do you see him lying down over there? Now you have the chance. Throw all of the Jigsaw puzzle at him. Did you know? Every day after putting you in this cage, he slept on the floor. He seemed to be up late yesterday writing a report, so he's fast asleep for a change. Is he waking up because we were talking about him? Damn, his senses are too sharp. Ugh, what a weird dream. Huh? Wait, what? A dream? Am I awake? Ooh. What? Why are you in my house? And in a cage? We like to ask that ourselves. Huh? Wait, this is strange. What? Oh. Oh, that's right, I did this. Do you have, like, I'm so... What? What the... I am at a loss for words. I don't understand at all. What the heck? That's right, I did this. Kind of late to realize that. I guess Toma's half asleep still. I almost thought I was going to die. Seeing you like this without remembering anything beforehand is pretty shocking. If I'm not prepared, the shock might actually give me a heart attack. Man, that was startling. Maybe if you get a heart attack, Shane will frickin' come. And get me out of this damn cage. If I scream enough, somebody will know. When I look at this with the level head, I wonder what I'm doing. That doesn't mean I can stop. Looks like you were the one to wake up first today. I must have overslept a bit. Good morning, V. Still don't want to talk to you. We're on that kind of run right now. I don't really mind if... I mean... at this point, I'm pretty sure we're too far gone from getting a good ending, so what does it matter anymore? I don't really mind if you ignore me, but you should talk a little. Your vocal cords will weaken, you might lose your voice. Good. And more memories. Or not. No, it's memories. It's memories. I want to see him. I really want to see him. But I can't yet. The me right now is still just a little more. Just a little bit longer. I love you. It's just a little longer until I can tell him these feelings. Tell who? Tell who? Oh, it is a balcony! My questions have been answered! Oh, man. That's like the biggest mystery for the longest time. Sorry, looks like I woke you up. I was watching you sleep. Are you mad? I've already given up and I know I'm past the point of no return. But I really am scared of being hated by you or Shin. I wanted you to be happy. You and Shin, you're both like family and I treasure you. But I really am the worst. Yeah, I am. If Shin found out about this, I doubt I'd get away with just a punch to the face. What would I do after Shin beats the hell out of me? What then? Maybe I'd move somewhere far away so you'd never see me again. Oh, okay. We'll stop here for now. Oh, man. I don't know what the heck is going through this boy's head. Like, I got so confused. I thought it was gonna be, like, a case of split personality. And it's just like, huh. That is, I don't know. And then it wasn't, so it's just like, okay, what the frick? Like, what? He reacted like that upon waking up, but then, like, after that, he's like, oh, I did it. And it's just like, no, dude, it's never too late to take me out of this cage and let me go. I'd rather stay with Shin, because then at least I'll know. It's like, Shin is the only other person we really know in this entire place. Or, like, remember. And we can trust him. It's just so aggravating. Stupid Toma. This entire thing was just a lot of memories. Memories, memories, and more memories, but none of them of which were important, which is, you know, a good thing, because we still need Orion. We are not in a good place. We need Orion to at least talk to during these long stretches of time that no one is there. Like, Toma gave us a jigsaw puzzle. Like, of all things you could give us. A jigsaw puzzle? 1,000 pieces? Jigsaw puzzle in a dog cage. Like, thanks a lot, Toma. You really, you really care. Whatever. See you guys in the next one.